Start slowly moving your hips from side to side, just tuning in. Maybe you'll feel a bit rigid. Just wiggle it out on one side, wiggle it out on the other. Your forehead down. Just move around. Then look forward. Come onto the tips of your fingers. Roll your shoulders back. Send your chest down towards the floor. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Press the tips of your fingers down. Roll your shoulders back. And sink. Exhale. One more time. Inhale as you look forward. Lengthen through the spine. Send your shoulders back. Chest down. You can bring your hands flat down onto the floor. Slowly start walking your hands out to the right. Bring your left hand over your right hand and sink your left shoulder blade towards the floor. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, maybe you can go a bit deeper with your left hand over your right. Just stretch it even further. One more breath in. Find a bit more space. Exhale, stretch that left arm even further. Slowly, we're going to walk and crawl our hands over to the left and find that right side body stretch. Try and bring your right hand over your left. Take a breath in. Exhale, send your chest down, your right shoulder down, and stretch that right hand over the left. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, give it a stretch even further. One more deep breath in. And exhale, stretch. And slowly we walk the hands back to center. And let your chest drop down towards the floor. Press your hands down onto the floor. Begin to round the spine. We're going to come onto all fours, activating the scapulas, activating and rounding the spine, lower back, mid back, upper back. As soon as your shoulders align with your wrists, and you can start bringing your knees slightly in together, slowly send your hips down towards the floor. Your arms are straight, your hips drop, roll your shoulders back, send your chest forward, take a deep breath in. On the exhale, chin to chest, press down, round the spine, activate your scapulas. Butt towards your heels. And let's take 4 more of these. So the slower you go, the more you're going to feel into every single vertebra. So press the hands down, bring your chin towards your chest, round the spine, activate through the scapulas. Body's nice and active. When your shoulders align with your wrists, keep your arms straight, sink your hips down towards the floor. Take it slow. Roll your shoulders back, send your chest forward, chin comes up and aligns down with the floor. Exhale, bring your chin towards your chest, press the hands down, activate the scapulas. Round, round, round. Send your butt towards your heels. Inhale, keep rolling forward, round. Shoulders align with your wrists, sink your hips. Exhale, chin to chest. Activate. Now this time, we're just going to add something in. Send your butt towards your heels. Slide your hands towards your knees as you unroll the spine and sit onto your heels. As soon as you sit onto your heels, slide your hand towards your hips. Send your chest forward. Roll your shoulders back. Breathe in. And exhale, sink your chest towards your thighs. Circle your arms forward. Press the hands down. Engage through the scapulas, round. Shoulders align with your wrists. And sink the hips. Shoulders roll back, chest forward, chin parallel to the floor. Exhale, chin to chest, activate. And send your butt all the way towards the heels. Slide your hands towards your knees. Come onto your heels. Roll your shoulders back. Send your chest forward. Your hands slide towards your hips. And slowly sink your chest towards your thighs. Yeah. Circle your arms forward. Inhale, round. Shoulders align with your wrists. Sink your hips. Exhale, chin to chest. Activate. Go all the way back, bringing your butt towards your heels. Slide your hands. Send your chest forward, slide your hands towards your hips, roll your shoulders back. Exhale, sink. Circle your arms forward. Press down onto the floor, round the spine. Shoulders align with your wrists, sink your hips down. As soon as your hips come down, this time squeeze your elbows towards your rib cage. And we're going to gently, slowly, precisely make our way back down, laying down onto our belly. So squeeze your elbows towards your rib cage and come down. And as soon as you come down, you'll notice that you're in Bhujangasana. So press your feet down onto the floor. Press your hips, engage your glutes. Send your hips down, roll your shoulders back, squeeze the elbows in, lift the upper body, and try and slide the hands off of the floor. We want to try and keep our hands right under our elbows. Breathe in. Exhale as we come down. And let's do that again. Press your feet down onto the floor. Lift your upper body. Squeeze the elbows in. And exhale as we slowly come down. Let's do that one more time. Come all the way up. And exhale as we come down. Right away, slide your hands to the side of the body, close to your hips. Now this time, Shalabhasana, lift your feet, squeeze your thighs together, roll your shoulders back, lift your hands up high. Squeeze your glutes and push your hips down towards the floor. Exhale as we come down. We should really be feeling into the lower back. Inhale as we come up. Exhale as we come down. One more. Inhale as we come up. Exhale as we come down. Now this time, Dhanurasana. Bend your knees, flex your feet, hold on to your ankles, squeeze your thighs together, roll your shoulders back, chin parallel to the floor, kick your feet towards your hands and press your hands towards your feet. Try and lift your upper body. And your knees are going to want to come off the floor. Try and send the knees down as you lift your upper body. Breathe in. And exhale slowly as we come down. And we're just taking one breath. So take a breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, kick your feet towards your hands and your hands towards your feet. Come up. And exhale as you slowly come down. Inhale here. Exhale here. Last one. Press your hands towards your feet kick towards your hands. Inhale as we come up. Exhale, gently come down. And with control, release your feet. Slide your hands towards your rib cage, right under your elbows. Flex your toes. Press your hands down, and we're going to come into a plank. So high plank. Press and come up. Activate through your scapulas. Breathe in. And exhale, send your butt all the way back into downward facing dog. Once you find downward facing dog, really press the hands down. Keep your shoulders away from your ears, your eyes towards your belly button. We're trying to find length through the spine. So press the floor, push the floor away from you. And gently send one heel at a time onto the floor. And you can bend one knee, then bend the other, just to feel the back of the hamstrings. Move around, feel into it. Let's find a little bit of juiciness in the side body. We're going to roll both feet to the right. Press the hands down onto the floor. Roll both feet to the right. Bend your right knee. Lift your right ankle as you press your left foot down. Press the right hand onto the floor and send your butt back. Really feel that side body stretch. Try and lengthen that left hand further, and you'll notice that since you're pressing the right hand deep onto the floor, left hand is quite loose. So send it further forward. Find that yumminess in the side body. And then let's change sides. Circle, come back to center. Roll both feet to the left. Bend your left knee, take your left ankle heel off of the floor. Right foot completely down onto the floor, right leg is lengthened. Press the left hand down, push the floor away, send your butt back. And try and lengthen that right arm a bit further, and you'll feel that side body yumminess. We come back to center, inhale. And exhale here. On our next inhale, we come back into a plank. Activate through the scapulas, core is nice and engaged. Squeeze your thighs together. Gently bring your knees down onto the floor without sinking the hips. Squeeze your elbows towards your rib cage, lean forward. Take chaturanga, chin, chest come down, butt goes all the way up. Breathe in here. On your exhale, slide your legs. And let's take Bhujangasana again. Adjust your hands quite under your elbows. Roll your shoulders back, squeeze your elbows in, press the feet down, hips down. Bhujangasana. Exhale as we come down. Flex the toes. Press the hands down. Let's work into that chaturanga. Press, press, press. High chaturanga. High plank, yes. Downward facing dog. Roll both feet to the right. Bend your right knee, lift your right heel. Press the right hand down. And feel that side body stretch. Press the right hand, lengthen the left hand. Breathe in. And out. And we come back to center. Inhale. Exhale, lean over to the left. Press the left hand down. Send your butt back and really feel into that right side body stretch. We come back to center, breathe in and out. Inhale as we lean forward, find a plank pose, high plank. Exhale as we bend the knees without sinking the hips. Squeeze the elbows towards the rib cage, lean forward. Chin, chest, slide down, butt goes all the way up. And you can stay here for a bit. Feel your heart beat towards the floor. You can try and bring your heels towards your butt. Really activate your heels. And you can stay here, or you can try and grab your ankles. Your butt's kicking towards the ceiling, Olivia. So your chest is down and the butt is all the way up. And if you're holding onto your ankles here, release the ankles. Your butt's still kicking towards the sky. Slowly release. Breathe in. Exhale, slide your legs. Lay down onto your belly. Slide your hands towards your rib cage. Roll your shoulders back, elbows in. Press the hips down, Bhujangasana. Press the tops of the feet down. Exhale as we come down. Press down, upward facing dog. Slide your upper body and lift. Yeah, so keep your chin. Don't crunch the neck back. We don't want the chin parallel to the floor because we're actually looking up, but don't crunch it back, okay? Slightly find a little curvature in your cervical spine. Breathe in here. On the exhale, you can bend your knees and send your butt towards your heels. Child's pose. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. One more breath in. And out. Slowly we begin to unroll. Slide the hands towards your knees. Sit onto your heels. Bring the back of your hands together. So the back of your hands together. And just roll your wrists out. Just to give it a little wiggle. Maybe take 3, 4, 5 rounds. Take it slow. And then we're going to unroll and come onto our knees. So engage your thighs, squeeze your glutes. Come onto your knees. Circle your hands up and over your head. Breathe in. Exhale, circle your hands behind you. Bring your hands onto your lower back. The tips of your fingers face up. Roll your shoulders back, squeeze your elbows in, squeeze your glutes. Ustrasana, camel pose. So you can stay here, and this is good enough. You can try and flex your toes if you want, and grab onto your ankles. Just don't crunch your neck. We don't want to keep a crunch in the neck, overextending our cervical spine. So try and keep a neutral spine. And if this is too easy for you, you can unflex your toes. Keep your glutes really engaged. Send your hips forward. Roll your shoulders back and send your chest towards the ceiling. Breathe in. And out. One more breath in. And out. Bring your hands onto your lower back. Press your hands down onto your lower back. Inhale as you lengthen through the upper body. Exhale, send your butt back, circle your hands forward, send your chest towards your thighs. And let's take that undulation. Press the hands down, engage through the scapulas, round, 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 round. Your shoulders align with your wrists. This time, flex your toes, as you sink your hips down and your knees come off of the floor. So we're in an upward facing dog, but our knees are off of the floor. Now let's work into that core. So bend your right knee, lift your right foot up high. Yes, breathe in here. On your exhale, press the hands down, engage through the scapulas, bring your right knee into your chest. Step your right foot in between your hands. Left knee comes down, circle your hands again up and over your head. Now here, press the right hip back, left hip forward, find that traction here. Engage your glutes, squeeze your thighs together, and lengthen your arms up high. Breathe in and out. Inhale here and exhale. One more breath in. On your exhale, you can open your elbows nice and wide as you sink your chest down towards your thighs. Circle your arms down. Press the hands onto the floor. Take your back knee off of the floor. Lengthen the back leg, lengthen the front leg. Send your chest towards your right thigh. Inhale as you look forward, breathe in. Exhale, send your chest towards your right thigh, lengthen that front leg. So we want to lengthen the front leg. So slightly bend your front knee, but it's very, very gently. Inhale, lengthen that front leg. Look forward, lengthen the spine. Exhale, send your chest towards your thigh. Press the hands down as much as you can, and you can come onto the tips of the fingers if you want a bit more space. Activate through your scapulas. Try and lift your right foot and slide it back into downward facing dog. Yes, once you find downward facing dog, roll both feet to the right. Find that side body stretch. Bend your right knee, lift your right heel. Press that right hand down. Inhale as we come back to center. Exhale, switch to the left. Bend the left knee. Take your left heel off of the floor. And come back to center. Inhale. Exhale here. We slowly roll forward into plank. Inhale. Activate through the scapula. So press your hands down deeper onto the floor here, Olivia. Gently bring your knees down. Lean forward so that your shoulders come over your wrists. Bring your elbows towards your rib cage. Chin, chest come down. Butt kicks towards the ceiling. So the butt is up high as your chin and chest sink down. Yes. And from here, same thing. Bring your heels towards your butt. Press your heels towards your butt. This is good enough. If you want a bit of a challenge, you can try and bring your hands onto your ankles. Hold on. Send your chest down. Feel that back bend in the lower back. Open your shoulders through your upper back. Breathe in here. And exhale. One more breath in. Exhale, release your feet if you're holding on to it. Place your hands right under your rib cage. Breathe in. Exhale, slide all the way down. Adjust your hands towards the rib cage right under your elbows. Bhujangasana, roll your shoulders back. Chest forward, come up. Breathe in. Exhale as we come down. Press the hands down onto the floor. Flex your toes. Start sending your butt all the way back towards your heels. Press the hands. And come down into child's pose with your feet flexed. Begin to unroll the spine. Slide your hands towards your knees. And again, move your wrists around. Beautiful. From here, same thing. We're going to start coming onto our knees. Engage your glutes. Send your hips forward. Send your hands up high towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, circle your hands behind you. Bring your hands onto your lower back. Fingers face up, elbows in. Option number one is to stay here. Keep your glutes really engaged to protect your hips and your lower back. You can try and bring your hands onto your ankles if your feet are flexed. If they're not flexed, just flex them. Or you can release the flex and send your hips forward. Breathe in and out. One more breath in and out. Press your hands down onto your lower back. Press the hands onto the lower back as you come up. Inhale. Exhale, sink your butt down towards your heels as you circle your hands forward. Press the hands down. Inhale, round the spine. Shoulders align with your wrists. Flex your toes. Send your hips down onto the floor. Take the knees off of the floor. We're in an upward facing dog with our feet flexed, no knees down, no thighs down. Remember not to crunch your shoulders. Roll your shoulders back. Press the hands down. Engage here. Lift that left foot. Flex the left foot up high. Let's work into the shoulders, into the core. Really press the hands down as you start bringing your left knee into the chest. Engage through the scapulas and step that left foot down. Right knee comes down. Inhale. Circle your hands up and over. Find stability here. So left hip back, right hip forward. Squeeze your thighs together. Inhale. And exhale. So attention so that you're not sinking into the hips, okay? Squeeze. Inhale here. And exhale here. One more breath in. Exhale as you send you bend your elbows and you send your chest towards your thighs. Hands come down. Take your back knee off of the floor. Lengthen the back leg. Lengthen your front leg. So you can start sending your back heel down onto the floor if you want, and you can even play with lifting your left toes if you'd like. But I want you to give your attention onto your hips. So your left hip goes back and your right hip goes forward. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. And exhale, send your chest towards your left thigh. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, look up. Exhale, send your chest towards your thigh. One more, inhale as you look up. Exhale, send your chest towards your thigh. Press the hands down, inhale, lengthen. And again, you can come onto the tips of your fingers if you feel like you need a bit more space. Engage through your scapulas. Try and slide that left foot all the way back into downward facing dog. Breathe in. And you can bring your palms flat down onto the floor. And out. Roll over to the right. Again, bend your right knee. Take your right heel off of the floor as you press your left leg down. Send your butt back. Press the right hand. Lengthen through the left side body, and you should feel a lot looser by now. And slowly we come back to center. Inhale. Exhale, roll over to the left. Bend your left knee, lift your left heel. Press the right foot down. Press the left hand down. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly come back to center. Inhale here. Exhale here. Roll forward. Find that high plank. Inhale. Shoulders and hips aligned. Really press through the scapulas. Exhale, bring your knees down. Just gently drop the knees down. Lean forward, shoulders come over your wrist, elbow towards rib cage, chin, chest, drop, butt goes high. Yeah. Squeeze your heels towards your butt. Squeeze, activate, kick your hips even higher. You can keep your chin down onto the floor and maybe try and grab your ankles. Maybe not. Breathe in, roll the shoulders back. And out. One more breath in. Exhale, release your hands. If you're holding onto your ankles, slide your hands next to your rib cage. Release your feet. Breathe in here. Exhale, slide your legs down. Let's take Bhujangasana. Again, press the hands down towards the rib cage, right under your elbows. Press your feet, press the hips, roll the shoulders back. Elbows in. Hands can come off of the floor here. Slowly as we come down, flex your feet, push your hands down, send your butt all the way towards your heels. Try and squeeze your elbows towards your rib cage. Sit down onto your heels. Begin to unround the spine, slide your hands towards your knees, and right away start coming onto the knees. Circle your hands through the center. Stretch your arms up high, breathe in. Exhale, circle the hands behind you, bring your hands onto your lower back. Squeeze your glutes, send your hips forward, shoulders roll back, elbows in. And find that camel pose. So just don't sink your neck. Yeah, there you go. You can hold on to your ankles if you'd like. Squeeze your glutes, shoulders roll back. Breathe in. And out. One more breath in. And out. Hands come onto your lower back. Press and lengthen. Inhale. Exhale, send your butt back towards your heels. Circle the hands forward. Press the hands down. Inhale, round the spine. Flex your toes. Shoulders align with your wrists as you sink your hips down. Knees come off of the floor. Roll your shoulders back. Breathe in. And out. Bend your right knee. Press the hands down. Inhale. On the exhale, bring that right knee into your chest and step your right foot forward. Now this time we're not going to place the left knee down onto the floor. Begin to unround the spine and circle your arms up and over your head. And again here, activate through that back leg. So try and bring that back heel towards your toes. Keep your glutes engaged. Right hip back, left hip forward. Bring your belly button towards the spine. Lengthen your arms up and over. Try and keep your pinky fingers quite facing each other, creating that internal rotation. Breathe in. External, sorry. Rotation. Breathe in here. And out. On your next inhale, lean forward. Keep your front knee bent. Just lean forward. Stretch your arms forward. Exhale, slide your hands back. Inhale, circle your arms over your head as you lengthen the spine. Come back up. Exhale, lean forward, circle the arms behind you. Inhale as you lean forward. Exhale, lean forward and stretch the arms behind you. One more, girls. Inhale, circle the arms up and over as we lengthen. Exhale, lean forward. Now from here, we're going to send our weight onto our right leg. Lean forward. And you can pick if you want to keep your hands behind you or if you want to send your hands forward. Maybe bring your hands into your heart center. We're going to slide that left leg on the exhale and fly. Try and keep your pinky finger, your left foot, facing down. Breathe in and out. One more breath in and out. Bend your right knee. Start sending your left knee into your chest. Yeah. Hands come up high. Breathe in and out. You're going to send that left foot forward. So kick that left foot and push your left foot with your hands forward. Inhale. Exhale, start bringing your left knee into your chest. Kick it back in Warrior 3. Bend your right knee. And slowly, we're going to step that left foot back. Step it back. Circle your arms up and over your head. And take Warrior 2. Send your left heel down onto the floor. So in Warrior 2, our back heel is down at a 45-degree angle. We place that foot, externally rotate your left hip, engage your glutes. Your front knee is aligned with your right ankle. Your arms are nice and strong, and you're looking towards your right arm. Breathe in here. And out. Left hand goes behind your back, towards your right thigh. Right hand comes up and over your head. Breathe in. Breathe out. On your next inhale, lengthen your front leg. So we find that triangle reverse. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale as we begin to lean forward. Lean forward with our trunk. Stretch that right hand. Stretch, 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 stretch the right hand. And sink your right hand down towards your ankle, towards your big thumb, or towards the floor. You still have that hook with your left hand behind your back onto your right thigh. Try and externally rotate your left shoulder and look over your left shoulder blade. Breathe in here. And out. Breathe in. And out. One more breath in. And out. Slowly bend your front knee. Release your left hand. Left hand comes up high. Breathe in here. And out. Circle your left hand up and over your head. Place the left hand down onto the floor. Lift your back heel. Right hand goes on the outer side of your right foot. Press the hands down. And again, you can come onto the tips of the fingers. Engage through the scapulas. Try and lift that right foot and slide it back into downward facing dog. Place the balls of the hand down onto the floor. Hands flat. Breathe in. And out. Right away, roll onto your plank. Breathe in. Bring your knees down. Chaturanga, squeeze your elbows towards your rib cage, chin, chest, butt goes high. Exhale. Bring your butt towards your heels. Again. Maybe grab onto them. And probably you'll have a lot more space by now. Breathe in here. And out. One more breath in. Exhale, release. Hand slide next to the rib cage. Inhale, lengthen your legs. Roll your shoulders back, squeeze your elbows in. Bhujangasana. Exhale, come back down. Flex your toes, press the hands down, squeeze the elbows in as you send your butt towards your heels. Press, press, press. Right away, slide your hands towards your knees as you come onto your knees. around. Circle your hands through the center, all the way up. Breathe in. Exhale, circle the hands behind you. Press your hips forward. Roll your shoulders back. And find the variation that suits you best. Just don't sink the neck. Yeah, adjust. Send that hip forward. Breathe in here. Squeeze your butt. And out. Hands come onto your lower back. Breathe in as you come up. Exhale, send your butt back. Circle your arms forward. Press the hands down. Inhale, round through the spine. Flex your toes. Shoulders align with your wrists. Sink your hips down. Roll your shoulders back, thighs off of the floor. Bend your left foot. Breathe in here. Exhale, press and bring that left knee into your chest. Engage and step your left foot forward. Engage that back leg, so bring that back heel towards your toes. Through the midline, circle your arms up and over your head. And again, try not kicking your butt back, so bring your belly button towards the spine. Left hip goes back, right hip goes forward. Arms are strong. Breathe in here. And out. Inhale as we lean our upper body forward. Our front knee stays bent. We're trying to reach something over the sky. Exhale, hands go back. Inhale, circle the arms as we come up. Exhale, lean forward, circle the arms back. Inhale, hands come up, lengthen the upper body. Exhale as we lean forward, hands slide back. Last one. Inhale, come up. Exhale, slide back. Now our chest is leaning towards the left thigh, so we're sending our weight onto our left foot, okay, left leg. You can keep your hands behind you in airplane mode. You can stretch your arms in front of you or bring your hands into the center of your heart. Inhale, send your weight onto your left foot. Exhale, slide that right foot. Yeah, find balance. And try and take that right pinky finger and place it down. Trying to keep your hips squared. Breathe in here. And out. One more breath in. And out. Slowly bend your left knee as you bring your right knee into your chest. Hands come all the way up high. Breathe in here. Exhale here. Start pushing your right foot forward and push it with your hands as you kick it forward. Breathe in. Exhale, bring it into your chest. And slowly kick it back into warrior three again. Bend your left knee. Bend, bend, bend. And step that right foot all the way full back. Circle your hands, come into warrior two. Right hand goes back. Left hand forward. Find your warrior two, and again, adjust. Send that back heel back. Find 45-degree angle in your back leg. Externally rotate your right hip. Left knee aligned with your left ankle. Engage your glutes. Belly button towards the spine. Strong arms. Breathe in here. And out. Right hand goes behind your back. Holds onto your left thigh. If you can grab it, if you can't, just bring it behind the back. Breathe in and out. Inhale, reverse. Exhale here. Inhale, lengthen your front leg. Exhale here. Inhale as we lengthen all the way forward. So lengthen your trunk forward. Keep your right hip pushing out. Lengthen, 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 lengthen. Left hand comes down. And you can hold on to your ankle, maybe your leg, or your big thumb, or your big toe, or your hand onto the floor. Rotate and look over your right shoulder blade. Breathe. Well done, girls. Breathe. One more breath in. And out. Release the right hand, send it up high as you bend your left knee. Yeah. So push that left shoulder blade against your left foot, your left knee. One more breath in here. And exhale, circle the right hand up and over your head. Place it down onto the floor. Left hand outside the left leg. Lift your right heel. Lengthen your front leg, engage through the scapulas, and slide that left foot all the way back. Right away, once you find that down dog, inhale, round forward, plank pose. Exhale, bring your knees down. Chin, chest, drop, butt goes high. You can bring your butt toward your heels towards your butt. And play around here. Breathe in and out. One more breath in and out. Release. Hands come right next to your rib cage. Slide. Roll your shoulders back, Bhujangasana. Feel a lot better in that lower back. Exhale as we come down. Press the hands down. Flex your toes. Send your butt towards your heels. Squeeze your elbows towards the rib cage. Right away, unroll. Come onto your knees. Round the spine. Circle your hands into the midline. Inhale, hands come up. Exhale, hands circle behind you. Hold on to your lower back, your hips. Ustrasana, camel pose. Maybe hold on to your ankles. Breathe in. And out. Hands onto your lower back. Inhale, come up. Exhale, send your butt back. Circle your hands forward. Flex your toes, round. Round, round, round. Let your hips sink. Roll your shoulders back. Breathe in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Press the hands down and take downward facing dog. Breathe in here and out. Breathe in and out. One more breath in and out. Inhale as you look forward. Exhale, bend your knees, and we're going to hop forward with your feet right in between your legs. Yeah, there you go. Halfway lift. Inhale. Look forward, lengthen the spine, roll your shoulders back. Exhale, fold forward into Uttanasana. Bend your knees, and we're coming into Utkatasana, chair pose. Inhale, circle your arms up and over your head. Squeeze your thighs together. Send your weight towards your heels. Roll your shoulders back. Breathe in and out. Inhale, lengthen your right knee into your chest. Exhale, kick your right foot back. Flex your right foot. Bend your left knee. Circle and bring your right knee into the chest. Inhale. Exhale, place your right foot next to the left, chair pose. Circle the hands up and over, breathe in and out. Inhale, lengthen the left knee. Exhale, kick it back. Inhale, circle all the way back up. Exhale, find that chair. Come onto the tips of your toes. Breathe. And gently, we're going to start making our way back down. Control and sit. And you can keep your hands up high. We're on our toes. And you can hug your knees. Try and find that control. Slowly you can release the hands and bring your heels down onto the floor. Make your way down onto your butt. Lengthen your right leg. Left foot comes over the right. Now bend your right knee and bring your heel towards your butt. So your left butt cheek is going to want to come off of the floor. Let's press that butt cheek down. Your left foot is going to want to drop off of the floor. Press that foot down. We're going to hug the left knee into the chest with our right hand. Hug it in, and remember the bandhas, okay? Our blocks, pelvic floor, engage your mula bandha. Bring your belly button towards the spine with Bhujangasana. Inhale, lengthen that left arm up and over, find length. Exhale, circle. And keep your gaze, keep your dristi towards the movement of your left hand. Try not to crunch that left shoulder towards your ears. Inhale, lengthen, find a bit more space. Exhale, hug that left knee into the chest as you twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. One more deep breath in. And exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen the left arm up and over, circle. And exhale, we come all the way forward. Place the hands over to the right. We're just going to take a little twist. Keep your feet where they are. Lift your hips and circle. And we're just changing directions. So your right butt cheek is going to want to come off of the floor. Send it down. Place the right foot down. Hug your right knee with your left hand. Activate your pelvic floor. Bring your belly button towards the spine. Lengthen. Inhale. Right hand goes all the way up high. Breathe in. Exhale. Twist. Look over that right shoulder blade and look. Breathe in. Lengthen. Exhale. Twist. Breathe in. Lengthen. Exhale. Twist. One more breath in. And exhale, twist. Circle the right hand up and over. Inhale. Exhale. Round it back. Beautiful. From here, release the twist, the bind in your feet. Navasana, boat pose. We have a few variations. You can bring your hands onto your thighs, roll the shoulders back. Try not to round the spine, okay? Send the chest forward. You can try and lengthen the legs if you want. Breathe. And on the count of 10, we're going to come down. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sink all the way down. Give your body a little wiggle. So move from side to side, wiggle it out. Hug your knees into your chest. Give your lower back a little massage. So roll from left to right. Place your feet down close to your butt in bridge pose. Hands down onto the floor, towards your heels. Squeeze your thighs together. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, engage your glutes and send your hips high. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze your glutes, send your hips even higher. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze your glutes, send your hips even higher. And you can stay here or maybe interlace your hands behind your back. Stretch your arms. Stay. Really engage through the glutes. Kicking the hips high. Let's stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the hands. Lift your ankles, your heels, and gently roll all the way down. We're going to take one more of these. And if you have the full variation in your practice, go for it. I'll lead you through it. Press your heels down onto the floor. Inhale. Exhale, engage your glutes, send the hips up high. Now, if you want to stay here with the hips nice and high, working the core, great. If you want to try and make your way into the full wheel, place your hands behind you, right towards your shoulders. Your pinky fingers face the outer edges of your mat. Squeeze your elbows towards one another. Breathe in and bring the top of your head down onto the floor. From here, walk your hands towards your shoulders a bit more. Make sure your elbows are facing one another. Press the hands down as you try and lengthen the arms. Now from here, we want to send our chest up and forward. Same with the hips. Up and forward. Breathe. And stay as long as you can go. Gently, if you want to come back down, bring the top of your head down, so flex through the elbows, chin towards chest. Lift your heels, slowly unroll vertebra by vertebra. Hug your knees into your chest and roll from side to side. Take a little twist to the right, so let both knees drop down to the right. And then take a little twist to the left. Let both knees drop to the left. Come back to center. Breathe in. And exhale, lengthen your legs all the way forward. Let your hands drop to the sides, palms face up, feet sink, and full body sinks. Take a deep breath in through the nose, and a long breath out through the mouth. And just really let your body tune in to all of the sensations of your practice today. Allowing yourself to fully relax in Shalabhasana.